You ever notice how your whole day feels destroyed just because you woke up late? One moment you're sleeping peacefully, then suddenly your alarm screams in your ear, your eyes open for 2 seconds, and somehow it's already 8:47 a.m. Now your brain starts panicking. You grab your phone, your battery is dying, your hair looks insane, and somehow the day already feels stressful before you even brush your teeth. But imagine the opposite for a second. Imagine waking up at 5 a.m. while the whole world is still quiet. No noise, no pressure, no notifications, just peace. Now let's be honest. The first day of waking up at 5 a.m. feels absolutely terrible. Your body feels heavy, your brain feels confused, and your soul feels personally attacked. You walk toward the bathroom like a zombie searching for answers. You splash water on your face, once, twice, maybe 10 times, but somehow you still feel sleepy. At 5 a.m., even basic tasks feel difficult. Wearing socks feels emotional. Making coffee feels like hard labor. Your brain keeps asking one question: why are we doing this? And honestly, the bed becomes your biggest enemy. At 5 a.m., your bed suddenly turns into a professional manipulator. It whispers things like, sleep more. You deserve rest. Successful people can wait another day. And this is exactly where most people quit. Not because waking up early is impossible, but because comfort feels stronger than discipline. But if you survive the first few mornings, something strange starts happening. You notice how peaceful the world feels at 5 a.m. No loud traffic, no constant notifications, no endless social media noise, just silence. And that silence changes something inside your brain. For the first time in a long time, your thoughts feel less crowded. See, most people wake up and immediately destroy their focus. Phone, notifications, reels, messages, chaos. Their brain never gets a peaceful start. It goes directly from sleep to mental overload. But at 5 a.m., distractions are asleep. And because distractions are asleep, your focus becomes stronger naturally. You start thinking, look at me, awake before sunrise. I'm basically becoming successful. Meanwhile, you still look half dead and emotionally tired, but confidence slowly starts growing. Because every time you wake up early, your brain starts respecting you more. Most people break promises to themselves every single day. Tomorrow I'll focus. Tomorrow I'll wake up early. Tomorrow I'll change. But when you wake up at 5 a.m. consistently, you finally prove to yourself that you can stay committed. Now, around day 5, your sleep schedule slowly starts changing. Staying awake till 2 a.m. suddenly feels impossible. And honestly, this matters more than people think, because a tired brain cannot focus properly. Most people think they need more motivation, but sometimes they just need better sleep. Then, around day 6 and 7, you notice the first real focus improvement. Not superhero focus, not movie-level intelligence, just cleaner thinking. You sit down to work, and suddenly your brain wanders less. That's because your mornings are no longer rushed. Your brain finally has structure, and structure reduces mental stress more than people realize. Now, let's talk about the biggest focus killer in modern life: endless scrolling. Your brain becomes addicted to fast dopamine, quick videos, fast entertainment, constant stimulation. Then when it's finally time to do real work, your brain says, no thanks, too boring. But early mornings naturally protect your focus because the world is still quiet. At first, silence felt uncomfortable, but now silence starts feeling peaceful. Your brain fog slowly disappears. It feels like dozens of browser tabs inside your head finally start closing. And suddenly, small problems stop feeling huge anymore. Because your mornings no longer begin with panic and stress. One person wakes up late and instantly panics. Another wakes up early and starts the day peacefully. Guess which person focuses better during the day? Now, around day 15, your identity slowly changes. You stop saying, I'm trying to wake up early. Instead, you start saying, I'm someone who wakes up early. That difference is powerful because habits become permanent when identity changes. And now difficult tasks feel easier to start because your brain feels cleaner and calmer. You also become protective of your peace. Late-night scrolling starts feeling useless, and one quiet sunrise suddenly makes you realize how much life you were missing before. Modern life keeps people distracted all the time. Wake up tired, scroll endlessly, repeat. But early mornings feel different, simple, quiet, human. Now let's talk about confidence. Every morning you wake up at 5 a.m., you win a small battle against yourself. And every small victory slowly builds self-respect. That's why your focus improves, because your brain finally starts trusting you. Now around day 18, discipline starts feeling automatic. The alarm rings, and before excuses can even speak, you're already awake. And strangely, mornings start feeling longer, calmer, slower. You become more present because your brain is no longer overloaded every second. You're not magically rich, you're not suddenly perfect, but your mind feels calmer, your focus feels stronger, and your confidence feels real. And that's when you realize something important. Real transformation never happens in one giant moment. It happens through small actions repeated every single day. One alarm, one decision, one peaceful morning at a time.